Hey, Krista's Chalking Crew. My name's Krista Mahon. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm an independent designer with Couture. Tonight we're going to do a small project with Leaves Are Falling. This is a size A, 5x7. We're going to use a Sharpie, maybe a multi-tool, mini squeegees, stir sticks, and our fuzzing cloths. So we are going to go ahead and mark the transfer. We always mark the packaging. Our transfers are reusable 8 to 12 times, depending on if you take care of your transfer. And what I mean by take care of is wash right away and wipe down and then dry. Okay, so we're actually going to cut this. All A size transfers are 5x7. So we're going to cut it first, then we'll mark our transfer. So we're going to cut on the cut line. These are our transfer trimmers. They are made for lefties or righties. Very sharp, do not rust, long, love them, highly recommend them. Okay, this is where the Sharpie comes into play because we always want to mark the back and the front so we know which transfer goes on which backing when they're done getting dry. So this one is going to be Leaves Are Falling. And then we'll go ahead and mark our leaf. And on the leaf, you could either write leaf. Sometimes I like hold it up to the light and I'll just draw it. I'm not obviously Bob Ross, but I'll just do an outline. And then you know which way it goes on as well. So we're going to use a found surface, this nice little board right here. So we're going to go ahead and fuzz our transfer. The reason why we fuzz is to pick up a little bit of lint so it does not stick to our surface so much that it will not come off. Okay, so we're just going to set our backing aside. When we dry, we always dry sticky side up. So I always use paper towels. So you can use paper towels, you can use microfiber towel, anything. And then once it's dry, I put it back on the backing and it's good to go. So I have a bath of water next to me and we put all the tools. The stir sticks are plastic. I always recommend plastic. Do not use wood to stir your paste or your ink. It can dry it out, so either plastic or a metal. So we're going to do Leaves Are Falling, Autumn is Calling. So we're going to, I think, put this here. And then we're going to try to get our leaf on top, okay? Let's see if it's going to fit. Can you do that or put it on an angle? I think I like it on an angle. So we'll go ahead and chalk this. And then we'll put our leaf on it after we're done. I picked a few different shimmer paste. I feel like I'm just gonna do like a kind of a swirling design, they call it a hot mess technique. So I got our Shimmer Harvest. I have our Shimmer Olive. I have our Copper. I have the Gold Shimmer, and then the new Crimson Shimmer. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna like dab it on, and then we're just gonna like swirl it together. And the leaf. Okay, so I might do, I don't know, maybe an ombre, I don't know. But we use our stir sticks. The paste consistency should be like yogurt. So it's always important to stir your paste. These new shimmer colors are amazing, guys. I love them. They just came out in the new Winter Autumn catalog. So amazing. Gold has been around and Copper has been around, but these three are new. Also, we have a black, it's called a Shimmer Shadow, and now a Shimmer Frost, which is white. So I'm so excited about all these shimmers. They're my favorite. This is the Copper. Copper and Gold have been around. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. Okay, we only have 5. I can either add silver. I was thinking maybe do the words and all the colors, and then maybe the leaf hot mess express technique. I'm going to be one short color wise. I have a silver shimmer. We do have a purple. I have another red. This one was the red from last year. Let's just throw that in the mix. We just won't put the two reds together. And this was called Shimmer Red, and you can see the difference of Crimson and the Shimmer Red. So maybe we'll just throw this in the mix, and then it's a little bit different. Okay, so we'll need squeegees per each color. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 minis. And I'm gonna go ahead and do leaves and green because that's what the color they are before they change. So I use my squeegee to get it off my stir stick It just helps save my paste. And you want to just put it on a little thick, and then you just hold your squeegee upright and get the excess off. And then we're going to set this in the lid because we're going to use it again. So let's go ahead and use our shimmer copper now, and we will just do this R, and we're going to use this on the leaf, so we'll just set this in the lid. Falling, let's do our harvest. Actually, I don't want the two reds together, so let's do falling in one of the reds, so then calling can be in one of the reds. So we'll use shimmer red on this part. These are going to be awesome colors for fall time. They're going to be awesome for any type of fall, Christmas. We'll do autumn in the harvest color. We haven't used gold yet, so we'll go ahead and use our gold. And then we'll use the crimson as the last one. These shimmer pastes are amazing. And then crimson as our last one. It doesn't take much of the paste, guys. It's like barely any. You want to be able to actually read what you're chalking. So you put on a little bit thicker, and then you are going to get the excess off. So we want to peel. So we're just going to peel from the top. Oh, I love it. All right, I got a little bit off the chalkboard, but I will teach you how to fix that. So let's just get a wet wipe and just wipe it off real quick. And I always wash my transfers right away. That helps the transfer stay sticky longer, I feel like. So I don't leave them in the water to soak. I just use my fingers and get the excess off. And then I will dry sticky side up. So my wet wipe, it's not a baby wipe. It's either recommended to use the board eraser, which come in a 2-pack, Couture board eraser, I'll show you that in 1 minute, or a disinfectant wipe, Clorox, Lysol, etc. I know they're hard to come by right now, so I know it's hard. Alright, so it looks like my G is a little messed up as well, so I may have to put that back down. So we'll do that in a second. I'm going to go ahead and dry, and then we can put our leaf on, okay? So let me grab the blow dryer. So I'm going to go ahead and dry this as well. This is our transfer that we just used. When you do this, you don't want to put the blow dryer too close to the transfer. It can cause it to melt. I just keep moving it constantly. Do not put it in one spot. It can stretch it out too, so I just try to keep the distance. I'm going to flip it. And as you can see, it's still very sticky. Have a little bit of my G that I just did not see earlier, so I'm gonna just try to put my G back down. I line it up to the best of my ability. The cool part is you can physically see through our transfers, so that's awesome. So all I'm gonna do is touch that. I can't remember. I think it was this one. Okay. I was like, I don't remember which one I used. All right, so we just touched up the G, okay? So we're just gonna put that in the water again. Rinse it. let's do our other, and once again, sticky side up to dry. That helps it to prevent it from sticking to whatever you're drying on. Like I said, I use paper towels. Okay, let's get our leaf, and then we will Hot Mess Express the leaf. We already fuzzed it. I'm just gonna like put it on an angle. I think I like it this way actually. So I'm just going to smooth it down, make sure air bubbles are out. And then I'm gonna take the excess on all my squeegees and just dab it on, okay? So I'm just gonna do this, put it in my water. I'm not gonna put the excess back in the paste because it's gonna be mixed up. So I'm just going to mix all the colors together. And then we're going to squeegee it off, and make sure when you do this, you do not put them back in the tubs, okay? And then you have a mixed batch, okay? So let's peel this off. Oh, I love it. So there's Leaves Are Falling, Autumn is Calling. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. I will be posting below for my chalk site to order the transfer in any of the paste colors you see. If you're going to follow me on Facebook, my link, search link is at Chalk Like a Boss, and you will find Krista's Chalking Crew. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.